do you think to the snow risk? We are camping in the snow tonight.
It's hard to believe it. The day we were here, it's so sunny and warm.
Yeah, we were here like, what, 3-4 days ago, and it was beautiful and warm and sunny. We walked for ages with some friends, and yeah, so this is as far as we could get anyway. Well, I mean, if you really wanted to push it, probably get a wee bit further, but I think we're pushing it enough as it is with a 2-wheel drive van. Anyway, guess we'll yeah, get warm because it's quite cold, surprisingly. Whee! Yeah. Well, we will. Oh, can't see shit. Is there any problem? Yeah, there we go. Oh, scary. We'll hunker down for the night, I suppose. And oh, need a bit of lighting. Yeah. See what it's like in the morning, see how much snow there is. Alright, this is what we've woken up to. See how bad the damage is. Ooh. A lot of white. Oh, there's the van. Yep, she's had quite the snow flurry. Well, we came up to play in the snow, and I think we probably got a little bit more than we bargained for. Yeah. Hopefully we can get out of this. Could be interesting. Oh well. It's us. Snow. So quiet though. Whoa. That's quite a shelf. I guess we'll see if it starts, eh? Yeah, it starts! Woohoo! Look how deep that snow is. Wow. Well, we've got the old trusty shovel, otherwise known as a metal plate. Look look at that shelf. Look how much snow there is on there. Woo! Well, the sun's up, but it's still kind of snowing. It was at this point that it sort of started dawning on me that we might be here for a while. We'd sort of left in a hurry. We didn't bring any shovels or anything. We did have plenty of food and heating and all that sort of stuff. Anyway, so we were prepared to be out here for a few days. Whiskey loved it, however. There she is, living her best life. Well, I don't know if you can see Sharon, but we made it from way back, way behind there, but that's where we got stuck last. And we've got to here. We're probably at the worst bit though. We had to do a bit of shoveling, and the only thing we have to shovel is some plates. And now I've got to get through that puddle, which could be real interesting, but it's either going to go well or it's not. So let's see. The beauty, the peace and tranquility. Yep. The digging. I don't know what you can see. There we go. Digging. Yep. Good times. What else are we going to do today? You know? Yeah. Can't quite get onto the tracks. This will be the third or fourth time that we had to get out and shovel away all the snow underneath the front of the van, so we get some more traction and get another run at it. Couldn't quite get onto the tracks, it just kept cross-rutting. So this is actually the road here that we're looking at in front. Just want to get onto the track.
Yeah.
Once we get onto the track, we'll get away.
Yeah.
Digging the prints out from the... You see other people out here?
Hey?
You see those other two cars up the road? See the other two cars? Just in front of us.
Good though.
Yeah, it's nice.
You better go and let the dog out. He's confident, but
Yeah. The snow, even on the road, is still pretty deep, so anytime we stopped, we basically got stuck. So once we had momentum, we just had to keep going until we got out of it. Come across these guys putting snow chains on. That'd be nice if we had snow chains. We beat yours. Truck. No, they're just going on. Cool. Well, we made it out. We're out on the main road. There we go. Find ourselves somewhere to park up for tonight, I suppose. We ended up driving into the Woolshed Creek car park, which ended up being a bit of a mistake because the road's very narrow and we got about halfway up and the snow started getting real steep. We got stuck, couldn't turn around, had to go all the way in. Ended up having lunch and then spent the next hour or so trying to dig our way back out. So there's not much footage of this. This is the only footage. And then we ended up here at the Stour Stream car park. So this is a walking track that you can walk all the way through to Lake Emily. It's like a 5-hour walk or something. Well, this is us tonight. Shouldn't be as crazy as last night because we're just off the road. Anyway, so we left Friday night and just chucked some stuff in the van and headed up towards Lake Camp. And yeah, it was really cool. It was snowing and whatnot. Got to a spot, parked up. I woke up at like 2 in the morning and checked, and there was quite heavy snow falling. So couldn't really video it because I don't have any night vision, any cameras that are good in the dark. But anyway, yeah, so didn't really know what to expect when we woke up this morning. Luckily it hadn't snowed too much more, and then we yeah, we spent about an hour, maybe more, digging our way out to get back to the road. Once we got back to the road, it wasn't too bad. And then we left there, and then we decided to go along to Woolshed Creek, which is a bit further down the road. And yeah, got in there, it wasn't too bad. Got halfway up the track, it started getting worse. Went to try and find somewhere to turn around, got stuck, and then there was some full drives behind us. We just got out just as the full drives turned up, and then because there's nowhere to turn out, so I was committed to going all the way to the end. So we got to Woolshed Creek, we've been there for a wee while, and then we probably spent another hour digging ourselves out of there. Yeah, then we decided we'd come somewhere that perhaps wasn't so hard to dig our way out of. So we're here at the Stour River for night number 2. There's still loads of snow on the ground, and I was taking the dog for a walk along the river. We're along this wee track here. It's already, sun was out before, but it's just ducked in behind the clouds, and you can really feel the temperature drop when it does. This is Whiskey's first experience with the snow, isn't it? Did you have fun? What? Don't really care, do you? Anyway, I'm going to carry on and see if I can find anything interesting. I don't know what bees do when it's cold. How do bees keep warm? Anyway, there's a lot of hawks and stuff around here. Isn't that a bad sign? Oh, I can see why the hawks have been here. They've picked something up. Well, don't know what that was. Possibly a rabbit. Been walking out here for days. Nobody around. I'm running low on supply. No, I'm just kidding. I've been walking for a little bit though. Like at least 5 minutes. It feels like an eternity in the snow. With nothing but my trusty companion to lead the way. Lucky I have a nice delicious beverage. Coffee. Yeah, it's just coffee, guys. Or could it perhaps be a delicious cold snack? What do you guys think? Oh, no one's been here today, not out this far. Whiskey's got her eye on something. The temperatures were plummeting to well below zero, and with the night sky starting to fill in, it was time to jump back in the van, cook up some food, and settle in for the night with the warmth of the diesel heater and a movie to watch and see what the next day would bring. That brings us to about the end of this video. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. it was a really cool experience for us. The next video I think is going to be back on the boat, where we will be putting the boat in the water. So that'll be a cool one to watch. So make sure you stay tuned for that.
Time to go. Or not. Ooh, everything's frozen.